Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I'm Ebony, and today I wanted to do a quick pattern review for you guys. Okay, so I recently made Simplicity 9376, and this is what the cover looks like. I attempted originally to make the view that the model is wearing, which is view D, and it has pleats in the front, and then it has the cuff at the hem. Ultimately, and you guys will see in the photos and videos, I did not end up doing the cuff on the end, but yeah, so let's just get right into it. All right, let's get into it. So for starters, the fabric that I used was a khaki stretch suiting that I got from fabricmart.com. I made mine in a size 18, and I have my notes here. Yeah, I made mine in a size 18, and that was strictly due to the hip measurement. My hips are around a 45, and so the size 18 was a 46, so it gave me that 1 inch of ease, which was great. And for notions, you need elastic for the back. You need 1 1/4 inch wide elastic for that, and then depending on the views, there's 4 different views for this pattern. So depending on your views, you may need elastic for your hem, or you may need twill tape for, like, if you want to do like a drawstring for the waistband. The view that I made didn't need any notions outside of the elastic for the back, so that's all that I used. It called for 1 1/4 inch elastic, but I used 1.5 inches. It's just what I ended up having. I wish that I would have just bought the correct size for this pattern, because as I was cutting out my pieces, I forgot to extend the waistband to accommodate for the difference in the size of the elastic. So when it came time to insert the elastic into the back, I struggled, obviously, because it was a tight fit, right? So that was a little bit annoying to try and maneuver the elastic in there and still get that clean finish. And parts of the waistband on the inside are clean, and then there's parts that are not as clean as they could be, and that's just something that obviously only I can see. It's on the inside, so it's just something that I'll note for future reference if I ever decide to make this pattern again. Like I said before, I wanted to make the view that the model is wearing, and she's wearing the version that has the cuff. But as I went and started constructing the pants, I decided that I didn't want to do the cuff. And I had already extended the pants to accommodate for the cuff. I'm tall, I'm 5'11", so I always have to add a few inches to my pattern pieces for that reason. And so I added maybe about 3 or 4 inches to each leg, and me deciding not to do the cuff, I had to then take away several inches from the bottom. So that was an extra step that I could have avoided if I kind of just like stuck to the plan, but that's fine. Once I got to the end result and I tried the pants on, they felt really baggy around the knee area, which I'm pretty sure is because I added all of that length at the lengthen and shorten line, and that line is kind of near where the knee is. And so it gave me this weird, like, boxy, baggy shape. And so what I ended up doing was taking in the pants at the inseam and at the outer seam, and that seemed to help. From looking at the model though, I think that they're supposed to be boxy. So I didn't want to deviate from how it should have been like styled in the first place, you know? And so I just kind of took them in, but still wanted to keep the integrity of the pattern, if that makes sense. But yeah. All right, so did I learn anything new? Yes, this was actually my first time doing a slant pocket, so that was cool. Very much easier than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it would be hard. It was actually very easy. And one little fun detail that I did was I used a fat quarter to cut out the pocket facing. And so whenever you turn the pockets to the outside, it has like a cute little fun design. So that was fun. I had never done anything like detailed like that before. So it was cool to incorporate that little thing in there. And then this was also the first time that I added back elastic. I've only made pants that had the full elastic around the entire waistband. So this was the first time for me only adding it to the back, and that was really cool. I think that that could be something that I incorporate in other makes as well. But yeah, this was the first time where I did a flat waistband in the front and then it had the elastic in the back. So that was nice. So overall, this pattern wasn't, you know, hard to make or didn't really give me too much trouble outside of me using the wrong elastic thing. That's my fault, so I'm not gonna charge that to the pattern. And then also me adding the extra inches and then changing my mind and having to take it away. That's also a me problem, so I won't charge that to the pattern. I think that I can definitely see myself making this pattern again, and I'm thinking of making view A, which is kind of similar to what I made. It just doesn't have the pleats. But I probably won't do the pin tucks in them. I kind of just want like a straight leg look. But yeah, so overall I had a really good time making this pattern, and I have worn them to work already. So obviously I like them enough to wear them outside of the house. But yeah, if you have made this pattern, did you have the same experience? I looked online at different reviews, and it's pretty mixed. You either really love this pattern and it's your tried and true, or you hate this pattern and you know, it was a waste of time. I'm kind of like, I don't love it, and I can see myself if I need like a quick pair of pants for work or something informal, I can definitely pick this pattern up. It has several views of pants, and I always need pants. So overall, I like the pattern, but I'm interested to see what you guys think. And if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope that if you have not already, you subscribe. Definitely like this video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. If you have made this pattern, how did it go for you? I would love to chat down below, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Thank you so much for watching.